Hi, welcome to episode 5 of 3-Minute Thoughts. My name is Susan Berg, and I'm really glad to have you join us. I have with me tonight a very special guest. This is Jim Berg, my husband, and we want to talk in this podcast about trust building on the home front. A lot's happened over this pandemic year and change, and learning how to adapt and continually develop our trust habits and patterns starts at home. So let's talk about that.
Okay. And I've worked in IT for all of my career, and that means that I've always been commuting to my job. Usually I'm up early and off to work, and I come back late. And when the pandemic hit, that changed. Susan had been working out of our house for a number of years, and all of a sudden, I was the second person in the house, and it got rather uncomfortable because we had to figure out how to work together.
It was my domain before, and now he was in my domain. And so what happened is we started getting really annoyed with each other and just like disconnected. And we realized that this could kill our marriage. And we have a pretty good marriage. We've been at it for 40 years. And we stepped back and we said, we need a plan, that we need some intention to really work through this.
So we came up with 3 basic rules. The first rule was 3 hugs a day because we needed to have that connection. And the second rule was when you're entering a room and the other person's already there, you either stop and ask for permission to come in, or you knock on the door or something, because you have no idea what they're doing. They might be in the middle of something really important. And the third rule was no yelling across the house, trying to get somebody's attention or ask a question.
Yeah, I'm kind of guilty of that. I would tend to yell upstairs and not really think about what I was doing. And so it's amazing what a difference those hugs made. And you would say, well, you've been married for so long, what's the big deal? They were a big deal because they were about, hello, let's stay connected. Let's not let the annoyance of the day get in our way. And so we've kept this habit up. We started at the beginning of COVID, and we've just kept it up. The other thing we did about halfway through is I was doing some training. I was really interested in how to help people really develop independent thinking skills. And we picked up this little tip and practice, and it's called a 5-minute thinking pair. And what it is it's a daily check-in for 5 minutes where we have some time to do some reflection, maybe talk about what's coming.
Mm-hmm. And it helps in different ways. The first way it helps is we usually do it in the morning, one of the first things. So it helps us think about what our day is about. And second of all, it's uninterrupted. So I get to talk for 5 minutes, which is a real pleasure sometimes. Yeah, but Susan gets to talk for 5 minutes as well. And it's amazing what happens when you have 5 minutes to talk and you can think about where your thoughts are leading you. And you talk it out loud instead of having a rattle around in your head. And
the secret is 5 uninterrupted minutes with the promise that you won't be interrupted. It's a pretty cool experience. So we want to shape the question this week around that experience.
So the question we have for you is, think about someone you want to invest or you want to maintain trust with. Who do I invite to do this kind of a 5-minute sharing process? And it's 5 minutes of uninterrupted listening, as opposed to a 3-minute podcast.
So the question again is, who will I invite to 5 minutes? Uninterrupted thinking. We turn on the timer, and then when my 5 minutes is done, we switch and you get your 5 minutes. It's pretty cool to invest in each other like that. Mm-hmm. I really appreciate you for being here and being on this journey of 5-minute thoughts and on this journey together as partners.
Well, thank you for asking. And thank you for doing the 5-minute listening with me every day. It's something I look forward to every day now.
I know, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time.